Boo! Scared? This is the finale of Canto 4, so you probably expect a super cool intro at the beginning, don't you? Don't you? Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but this Canto's intro is actually an outro, so I placed it at the end of the video. I would recommend you to watch the entire video to relive the story if you've played it before, because that way the cinematic will have more of an impact. That is also one of the reasons I decided to put it at the end. And this cinematic is 11 minutes long, including the credits, so I will release it separately soon after this video goes live. So here you go. Enjoy the video. Alright. N-Corp Cubic Room, what? N-Corp? Excusez-moi?
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
아주 긴 침묵이 세월을 덮었어.
An overlong silence shrouded the passage of time.
그동안 내 모든 시간은 덤이었네.
All my time during it was a mere adjunct.
사방이 하얗게 칠해진 사각형 안에서 유일한 방문자는 딱 둘이었어.
In the square wholly painted white, only two visitors came to see me.
보태 말하자면 사각형의 내부의 사각형에 방문하는 자와 사각형의 내부의 사각형의 내부의 사각형 안에 방문한 자.
To supplement, one visited in the square within the square, and the other visited in the square within the square within the square. What are you on about? What is this psychedelic? What is going on? What is this place? N-Corp. Cubic room. Within a square, within a square, within a square. What is that supposed to mean? I don't like the ceiling. It's colorful, but those things look like teeth. I'm really not. Interesting that this place is also like in color. Only like mirror-looking ceiling and the pills.
여기서 마음껏 연구해 보도록 해.
You're free to do your research here. So he already joined N-Corp and put Yi-Sang in a special place where he could continue his research. And I'm assuming to use his research for their goals.
자네가 그토록 사랑했던 거울 기술을 말이야.
The mirror you seem to love so dearly.
매일 식사와 영양제 챙겨 먹는 거 잊지 말고.
Don't forget to eat your meals and supplements every day.
더 이상 거울을 보며 즐거워할 이들은 없었고 더 이상 놀이도 아니었지만
There was no one left to gaze at the mirror and enjoy its sight. And it ceased to be a tool of amusement.
그럼에도 내가 거울을 붙잡고 있었던 연유는
Yet I still held on to it for a reason.
요새는 구보와도 말을 안 하더군. 하루 종일 거울만 붙들고 있던데.
You wouldn't even talk to Gubo these days. You've been grasping at the mirror all day long. Dude, look at this. Holy crap. Once again, this ceiling looks nice. But then we see the mirror with the handle and a bunch of different lenses that projects the mirror, the image in the mirror to be larger. And he's saying looks so dead, divided of life, gray.
네 등만 말없이 쳐다보다 나갔어. 표정이 안 좋던데.
He just stared at your back before leaving. The expression on his face wasn't so good.
상관없어. 나는 그대와 마주보며 이야기하는 편이 더 나으니.
It concerns me not. I would much rather face you and talk to you.
내가 등을 돌리면 자네도 같이 등을 돌려주지 않는가?
When I turn away, I would like you to do the same.
이상, 구보는 너를 진심으로 아끼고 있어. 알고 있지?
Isang, Gubo genuinely cares about you. You know that, right?
구보가 막바지에 남아 구인회에 합류한 것도 네 영향이 제일 클걸?
I'm pretty sure you're the biggest reason he decided to join the League before it fell apart. Interesting, they're that close? Huh.
그렇지 않소. 구보가 제일 아끼는 자는 자기 자신이요.
That is untrue. The one Gubo cares for the most would be himself.
자신을 드러내게 할 수 있는 것을 찾던 중 마침 눈에 띈 것이 나인 것이지.
He simply happened to chance upon me while looking for things to make him stand out. I'm guessing the mirror version of him is more positive, while Yisang here is more realistic.
그럼 드러나게 해주면 되지. 그의 옆에만 있다면 너도 빛날 수 있잖아.
Then let him do that. You can be under the limelight as long as you're standing next to him.
지금은 엔사의 이사가 너와 구보, 아세아를 데리고 새로운 구인을 만들고 있던데.
Right now, N-Corp's director has been trying to form a new League of Nine with you, Gubo, and Asea. Whoever that is. So, N-Corp was trying to recreate League of Nine as in a group of people who would continue to do research. Not necessarily for fun, but just a group of researchers who would do their thing for the benefit of corporation. And this League of Nine then would be just one of the branches of the Corp. Just like Cromer and her followers. Okay, I'm starting to understand the picture better.
뿌리부터 달라진 그 집단을 나는 구인회라고 부를 수가 없어. 이름을 빌려간 것뿐. 언젠간 돌려줘야 할 날이 올 것이오.
I cannot bring myself to call that organization the League when its roots are entirely different. It has simply borrowed the name that will have to be returned one day.
밖은 어떻소? 그대는 날개가 있으니 어디든 갈 수 있지 않소?
How go the affairs in the world outside? With your wings, you can be anywhere you'd like.
박, 매번 똑같아서 지겹지. 세상은 항상 동일한 흐름으로 흘러가니까.
The outside. It's the same tiring stuff. The world always flows along the same current.
그렇지 않아? 그렇게 결속이 단단했던 구인회도 뿔뿔이 흩어지고.
Isn't that the truth? The League used to be bound with such strong solidarity, but now it has disbanded.
모든 순간에 일일이 기뻐하고 절망하는 것도 아무 의미가 없어.
There's no point in feeling joy or despair over every passing moment.
그러니까 너만은 이곳에 같이 머물러줘. 내 대화 상대도 되어주면서
So I want you to stay here with me. Be someone I can talk with. It's really fascinating because, oh my god. Bro, where are we? We're like inside that square of N-Corp, but it's completely destroyed and there's so many branches. Dude. It's very fascinating to me because very often I have thoughts like, I wonder what the conversation would be if I were to talk to myself. But like, me as a separate entity that thinks
다시
on its
못
own,
살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
you know? It's so interesting to think about.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
And though these are different versions of Yi Sang. Ooh, hold on. It changed. Ooh. There's like a golden bar here. Even though these are two different versions of Yi Sang, right? One, they live in different circumstances, so they're gonna have different mindsets. But it's still Yi Sang.
필두 출진.
Oh, okay. Now we're back in T-Corp.
자, 12수의 격적일지 잘
We're fighting
생각해보라고.
K-Corp soldiers in T-Corp.
누구 하나 살려보내지 마.
It's all mixing together.
틈을 끊어.
And I like that actually. Because that is the influence of the golden bow. Just mixes reality with memories.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
친히 목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Interesting. It was just a fight. No story whatsoever. Ooh. I was gonna say, what the hell is this? But it's the abnormality. It's the bull with a person inside, while dripping blue liquid, which, as we now know, most likely is the tears. The space twists. At the same time, a familiar cry is heard from behind. It somehow bears resemblance to the cry of an abnormality we reduced to an egg earlier. Start running! 13 sinners haphazardly rushed down the path. In there! That looks like a dead end. The sinners seem scared. Do we still go in there? Run, don't run. Begin a combat encounter. Win to gain an ego gift. Let's see what's gonna happen if we run. We keep running down the closed street. We'll get hit by that thing if we keep up. That bull will only grow faster as the chase goes on. The unease is palpable. What should we do? Run, don't run. Oh my god. They make it sound like if we keep running, bro's gonna just he's just gonna kill us. Insta kill. I don't feel like we can run away, and the more we run, the worse it's gonna be. But I just want to see what's gonna happen. Run. Nothing changes. Nothing happens. We just keep running. We just oh. Hang on. We keep running away. It would be preferable if there were no other circumstances to worry about. A sinner muttered a peculiar remark. Huh? Just then, the wall ahead of us morphed into a wide area. What will we do now? Don't run, gain an ego gift. Run, begin a combat encounter. Don't run? This is where the run ends. That scary thing will charge at us, and knowing that makes it doubly scary. But still, I somehow had the feeling that we'll be alright. Ah, the abnormality passed through us and disappeared into the unknown. We found a blue fluid in its trail. Ooh, cooled tear. We got a tear. When attacked, gain 1 protection next turn. Dude, okay. We're kinda goated for that, huh? Okay, there we go.
내
More story.
명을 들은 시비수 결집이다. 구보라는 친구분은 거울을 이용해서 무엇을 하려고 했던 건가요?
What did that fellow named Gubo want to do with the mirror, I wonder?
엔사에서 정확히 무엇을 하려고 하였는지 나도 자세히는 모르. 구태여 묻지 않았지.
What exactly Ancorp wished to do? I do not know in detail. I did not bother to ask.
다만
However,
이곳은 어때?
there she is. She is Ancorp. Okay, confirmation. Confirmation! I kinda assumed as much since we found out that Cromer's group is just one branch of Ancorp. I wonder how many there are. How large is this corporation? How many antagonists are we gonna meet? Are there gonna be potential allies within the corporation? Who knows? Okay, Hermann. How do you like it here? Is it comfortable enough? Are you keeping yourself fed? Very peculiar that Yi-Sang had so much connection to the N-Corp. Even though he's not directly connected, but he was involved. They were keeping him there.
제가 말하지 않았습니까? 말이 도통 없는 자라고.
Like I said, ma'am, he is a reticent man.
거울과 유리 속 세계를, 그 모든 가능성의 세계를 파괴하는 법에 대해서도 알고 있나?
Do you know of a way to destroy all the worlds and the myriad possibilities they represent in the mirror and the glass window? Destroy them? You want to destroy all the other possibilities, all other parallel universes? Why? What is this?
나는
모른다고 하겠지. 알아보라는 뜻이야.
Of course you'd say no. I'm telling you to study.
내키지 않는다고 해도 내게 남은 방법은 많아.
Even if you say you don't want to, I have plenty of other ways.
하지만 먼저 이렇게 공손하게 물어보는 편이 네 친구에 대한 예의라고 생각했거든.
But I thought I should have the courtesy to politely ask you first, for your friend's sake.
아, 이건 우리 셋만의 조그만 비밀로 해두자.
Let's keep this as a little secret between the three of us, shall we? Oh, very secretive, are you? Don't want the other members of the N-Corp to know? Very personal agenda coded.
둘은 구인회의 재가입을 아직도 유보하고 있니? 아세아는 어찌되든 상관없어 보이던데. 둘은 좀 까다롭네.
Are the two still reluctant to rejoin the league? I say I didn't seem to care either way, but these two are being tricky.
These two? Dongrang and someone else? Dongbei?
염려치 마십시오. 곧 마음을 정할 겁니다.
There is no need for concern. They'll make up their minds soon.
이곳에서 새롭게 창설될 구인에는 이전보다 훨씬 강력해질 거야. 다른 누구도 아닌 헤르만님이 받쳐주고 계시니.
The new league formed here will be more powerful than ever. It's backed by none other than Miss Hermann.
Interesting. Seems like he really does want the league to be back, to rebuild the league. He doesn't really want to do it for her specifically, but having her on his side is like, okay, now we can make the league so much better.
왜? 동랑과 동백, 그자들 없이는 선뜻 가입을 못하겠나?
What is the problem? Are you hesitant to take the offer without Dongrang and Dongbei to accompany you?
자네가 의사를 확실히 밝혀야 나도 마음 편히 들어갈 수 있다는 걸 정말 몰라서 이러는 건가?
Do you really not see that I can only set my mind at ease once you make your stance clear?
내 뜻은 이전과 변하지 않았소.
My mind has not changed from before.
거울 세계의 파괴라. 구보와 헤르만이라는 자는 꽤 진심으로 보였어.
Destruction of the mirror worlds, huh? Gubo and Hermann seemed pretty serious about it.
맞소. 그가 걷고자 마음을 먹었다면 이루고 말 것이오.
He would be right. Once they have set their mind on it, it will undoubtedly be done.
그리고 나 또한 그가 원하는 바를 이루어주고 말겠지.
And I would end up aiding him in this purpose.
하지만
However,
자네만큼은 사라지지 않았으면 좋겠어.
I do not wish for you to perish as a result.
구보가 자네마저 파괴하기 전에 이곳을 날아가시오.
You must fly away and leave before Gubo destroys you as well.
너는
What about you?
알고 있지 않소? 나는 할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없음을. 자네처럼 날개가 있어 날아갈 수 있는 것도 아니고.
Is it not abundantly clear? There is nothing I am capable of. Unlike you, I have no wings to fly with.
나에게는 불평이 없소. 잠자코 저들이 하라는 대로 지낸다면 나를 건드리지는 않을 것이오.
I have no complaints. If I mutely follow whatever they demand, they will at least leave me be.
말하지 않았는가? 내게 남은 것은 거울 밖에 자네밖에 없다고.
As I have said, all that I have left is you outside the mirror.
잃어버리면 새로이 메꿀 생각은 하지 않는 거야?
When you've suffered a loss, shouldn't you consider filling the void back up with new things?
묘한 소리를 하는군. 내 세계는 이곳이 전부인데 어떻게 새롭게 메운다는 것이오?
What a peculiar question. That is all that is of my world. So how will I be able to fill it anew?
그리고 나서 그대는 한동안 내 앞에 나타나지 않았네.
After that, you wouldn't show up before me for a time.
문득 궁금해지고 난다오.
A question occurs to me at times.
전부라고 했던 건 나인데 왜 그대가 모든 걸 잃은 듯한 표정을 지었던 건지.
I was the one who said this, was all that I had. So why did you make such a devastated expression? As though you lost everything.
거울 속의 이상 씨는
It sounds like the Yusang in the mirror.
이상 씨를 이곳에 계속 붙잡아두려는 것 같았어요. 바깥 세상은 위험하다. 그러니 안에만 있어라.
Wanted to keep him in this place, telling him that it's not safe outside, so he should stay inside.
하지만 굳이 그럴 이유가...
But why would he do such a...
허가받지 않은 불온 조직, 구인회에서 만든 기술을 회수하러 왔다.
We're here to seize the technology created by the League of Nine, an unauthorized organization with illicit activities.
모두 시계를 꺼내도 정확한 신분을 밝혀라.
Present your colors and identify yourself in detail.
Did the tech agency staff follow him all the way here?
T사 기술청 직원들이 엔사까지 찾아오는 것은 불가능합니다.
It's implausible for employees of T-Corp's tech agency to chase him into N-Corp. Yeah, he is under the protection of N-Corp at this point. So it's either Ego, or the Golden Bow playing tricks, or what would be more fucked up is N-Corp themselves recreating T-Corp, trying to scare him.
그러니 자아 심도를 침범하려는 이물질 중 하나일 것입니다.
Which suggests this is a foreign substance attempting to breach into the fathoms of ego. Alright, okay. What the hell is this? Where did you come from? Imagined T-Corp Class 3 Collector. You guys are quite golden, aren't you? Huh. Interesting.
자, 12수의 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
We are getting a ton of T-Corp, so I would not be surprised if this is where our next destination is.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
But I am wondering, the next Canto is Ishmael's, right?
사형.
Which I'm really looking forward
길을
to.
열어라.
But where would it be? Would it be a corporation with, like, oceans?
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Or is the ocean going to be stuff like just in the ego, in the memories? And the corporation will have nothing to do with the oceans at all. Which means it could be any corporation. I love this OST, these vocals. Okay. Nice beat.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
이제 깨우치시길.
Okay. We get to rest. Save team. Huh. A flowering tree stands in the middle of the plain. No other flowering tree. No other flowering trees are nearby. The flowering tree stood, with flowers bloomed in. As flowers bloomed in earnest, goddammit. As flowers bloomed in earnest, much like how it thinks of flowering trees in its thoughts in earnest. What will you do? Approach the flower. The flowering tree cannot reach the flowering tree in its thoughts. A strong shockwave pushed everyone away, denying our approach. Lost 10 sanity points. Yiseng lost 15. Jesus. Okay, bro. Not like I wanted.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
Got a nasty debuff.
어느 순간 돌아온 그대는 이해가 되지 않는 말을 꺼냈지.
You returned to me after some time and spoke strange things.
이상, 구보가 그 파란 영양제를 가지고 돌아오면 이번엔 삼키지 말고 하나씩 모아둬.
Yiseng, when Gubo comes back with that blue supplement, keep it stored instead of swallowing it right away.
그렇게 사흘 정도가 지나면 보이지 않던 것이 보이기 시작할 거야.
Okay. I had a thought where I thought where this was going, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe these supplements make like hide something from him. I don't know. After around 3 days of doing so, you will start seeing things you couldn't before.
그날이 오면 네 선택지는 2개가 된다.
When that day comes, you will have 2 options. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to guess what the options are. At least what one of the options is.
첫 번째는 남은 약들을 한꺼번에 다 씹어먹는 거.
The first is to chew up all the supplements you've gathered.
그럼 깊은 잠에 빠질 거야. 하지만 일어나면 모든 건 다 괜찮아져. 이렇게 거울 기술만을 위한 하루를 살다가 가끔은 나와 담소도 나누며 말이야. 현상 유지지.
It will put you into a deep sleep, but when you awake, everything will return to normalcy. You'll spend your days wholly dedicated to the mere technology like this, chatting with me from time to time. The status quo will be preserved.
두 번째는 이곳을 떠나는 거야.
The second is to leave this place. Never mind, okay. it wasn't as bad as I thought, because my mind went a bit somewhere else when you take too many pills. The second is to leave this place.
나는 날개가 없어. 어떻게 떠난단 말이오?
I lack the wings to do so. How will I accomplish that?
달기 날 수 없다고 하여 푸드덕거리는 행위도 멈추는 건 아니야.
A chicken may not be able to fly, but that doesn't stop it from flapping its wings. They keep referencing the chicken, using a chicken analogy for Yiseng, which makes that whole thing with Dongrang and the chickens so much more drastic, if you will.
끊임없이 몸부림치지.
It struggles endlessly.
혼란스럽군. 이제 와서 어디로 가야 한단 말이오? 나는 고향도 없고 기다리는 이도 없어.
You perplex me. At this point in time, where must I even go? I have neither a hometown nor an away to return to.
단순하게 생각해. 고향이 없다면 하염없이 걷고 걷다 발걸음이 멈춘 곳을 고향으로 정하면 될 일.
Be straightforward. If there's no hometown, you can walk ceaselessly until your feet decide to stop, and make that your new home.
그대 말 따라 나는 파란 영양제를 먹지 않았어.
I followed your words and avoided taking the blue supplements.
영양제를 먹지 않으니 내내 흐릿하게 보이던 것이 처음으로 망막 속에 또렷하게 새겨지었어.
Once I stopped taking the supplements, what had only been a blur carved a clear image onto my retina for the first time.
내가 있던 방은 닫혀 있지 않았어. 언제나 열려 있었고 나는 어디든 돌아다닐 수 있었어.
The room I was in was not closed. It has always been open, and I had the freedom to go anywhere. And probably because his mirror self did not take those supplements, he could understand those things and see them.
길고 좁은 복도를 거닐며 나의 거울이 어떻게 사용되고 있는지를 보았지.
Walking through the long and narrow hallway, I saw how my mirror was being used. Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't say that, but obviously since they took Yiseng in, and his technology too, that means that Ancorp had access to it fully. Dongrang didn't need to provide that mirror technology to Cromer. She had access to it all along. All of Ancorp has access to it.
그러다 갑작스럽게 피곤함이 몰려오기 시작하였어.
Then a certain wave of lassitude began to surge.
이대로 영양제를 삼켜 잠이 들고 나면 모든 게 괜찮아질 터였지.
If I took the supplements and fell asleep, everything would have stayed all right.
그리고 나와 구보 사이에 어떠한 오해가 있는 게 분명하다고 여기고 싶었어.
And I wish to believe that there must have been a misunderstanding between Gubo and me.
하지만
Alas,
나는 흰 사각형의 밖으로 나와 걸었지.
I stepped outside the white square and kept walking. Dude, this is so interesting. We are getting insights into Ancorp through
목을 콱
Yiseng
물어버리자고.
because he witnessed those things. This is nice. Because Ancorp doesn't really know that we are privy to this information. Although, surely they would expect, right? Given that Yiseng is with us. Like, they would all they would need is just to assume that Yiseng told us about it. And that's it. Okay, Yiseng, restore your sanity, please.
피워보지.
12수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자
I'm counting on you.
살려보내지 마라.
We can't have you
넌
lacking.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
이건 예상 깔끔하게 물었군.
이제 깨우치시길.
It's still so sad. Like, even in this moment, he still sees that something he created. Oh no, story.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 그래.
Something he created is still being used by Ancorp for whatever means.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 사여, 길을 열어라.
They are pretty cracked. They are pretty cracked, not gonna lie.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Damn, her AoE is crazy.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
빈틈투성이네.
I still don't entirely understand why Dongrang and Dongbei were so convinced that Gubu is out to kill them. If his goal was to rebuild the League of Nine.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
Another just fight.
피워보지.
Bro.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라.
I'm surprised that they are doing this at the last floor.
사여. 길을 열어라.
Of all places.
무용하군요.
I would imagine that here the story would be non-stop.
흐드러졌구려.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
키울 수도 없겠구나.
Alright.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
결집이다.
불가 위약.
I'm guessing it's like the final stretch. Final stretches.
피어나라.
But it's like we are so close to the finale and like it just doesn't feel like it.
이제 깨우치시게. 목을 콱 물어버리자고.
친히 목을 떨궈주마.
I like how they're fighting together. Oh, they're showing us.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐
Showing us how they're fighting together.
흐드러졌구려. 다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Oh my boy, your sanity is still pretty low. Alright. Save team. God, what's it gonna be? Is there only 2 left? This, and then what's in the middle? Like... And who are... Oh, 7. Okay, it's definitely a boss. Who are we fighting, bro? Who are we fighting? You know what? I will bring this one. For Don't Bake.
아주 뭉개버려주지.
Just for her. And if I'm gonna be dying, well.
어리석은 내 벗이여. 떠나기로 결정했나?
There it is. The confrontation. Final goodbyes. Have you decided to leave, my foolish companion?
나를 붙잡는 것이 아닌 그저 핥히기 위한 말들은
They were words not meant to persuade me, but merely to pounce at me.
아픔은 없었으나 흔적은 남겼던 것 같소.
Although they did not hurt, they may have left a remark.
돌아갈 곳도 없으면서 비틀거리는 그 몸뚱이로.
You have nowhere to return to, and you're dragging that tottering body along.
어디에 닿든 그곳이 정말 집이 될 거라고 생각하는가?
Do you truly believe that you will find a place to call home, wherever you might go?
부디 푹 놀고 있으시게.
Enjoy your rest then.
황혼이 될 때 다시 돌아올 테니.
I'll return once
once twilight arrives.
그렇게 나는 나의 마지막 벗으로 남아있던 구보마저 떠나보냈소.
With that, I parted from Gubo, who was my last remaining compatriot.
철저하게 혼자가 되어버린 것이지.
I was thoroughly isolated.
맞아. 이렇게 우리 모두가 혼자가 되었지.
That's right. With this, we all ended up alone.
그리고 나서야
Only then,
마침내
at long last,
내 차례가 온 거야.
my turn had come.
이제 동랑 씨가 유리 기술을 K사에 건넬 차례예요.
This is the part where Mr. Dongrang hands the glass technology over to K-Corp.
They also had it. Weird, strange. Because we haven't seen an effect of that. Oh wait, no! God damn it! Right. They were using it on the eye. They weren't only showing the disasters in this world, but they were also showing it the disasters of parallel universes.
잠깐이나마 구인회였던 저희는 알고 있잖아요.
We were in the lake's shoes only for a short while, so we know what's been going on.
그런데 어린아이 장난감 같다는 말은 좀 섭섭한데?
But I must say, it's a bit disheartening to hear you call them children's playthings.
동물도 사람이랑 똑같이 아픔을 느낀다는 걸 너도 안다면 그런 말은 함부로 못할걸?
You won't be saying that once you learn that animals feel pain exactly like we do.
동랑, 네가 도시의 모든 사람을 구할 작정이 아니면 어설픈 시도는 그만둬.
Dongrang, don't make clumsy attempts unless you're planning to save everyone in the city.
고작 이런 기술로 전부를 구제할 수 있다고 생각했다면 난 진작에 모든 걸 바쳤겠지.
If I thought this measly technology had what it takes to give every single person the help they needed, I would have given my all for it.
하지만 그런다고 바뀌겠니? 여전히 구리고 엉망일걸.
But you think that'll change anything? The world will still be a terrible mess.
And she was not wrong. That's the thing. To assure that the source of people's relief kept producing, they themselves had to make sure that the world was suffering. Because without that suffering, they would not be able to create that healing. Without hurt, there is no healing.
그러니까 다쳐도 괜찮은 거였어. 나 혼자 무언가를 치료하려 고생하거나 마음 아파할 필요도 없었던 거지. 정말 멍청했다. 그렇지?
It was perfectly fine to be hurt. I didn't have to strain my body and heart trying to cure things. I was so stupid, wasn't I?
그럼 고향 땅으로 돌아가서 너 혼자 혀라도 깨물고 죽었어야지.
Then you should have braced for it! Have the guts to bite your tongue and die if you couldn't stand to survive alone in the hometown!
그래, 동랑 씨는...
Yep. Looks like Dongrang's...
왜 그렇게 놀라? 소문은 들었을 거 아니야. 우리 나에게의 특이점에 대해.
Why the surprise? You must have heard stories about our wing's singularity.
Bro, she has such a nice design. I adore it. I love it so much.
실제로 보니까 또 감회가 새로워서요. 제가 이곳까지 오게 될 줄은 몰랐는데.
Looking at it in person felt different as all. I didn't think I would come all the way here.
그래, 다 비슷한 반응이지. 그래서 네가 할 수 있는 게 뭐라고 했지?
Yeah, most have similar reactions. So, can you remind me of what you can do?
제가 발명한 기술에 대해 설명부터 드리자면
To start with an explanation of the technology I invented.
구인에서 온 인재라고 들었는데 기대가 매우 커. 그 영지라는 자는 아직도 행방불명이고?
My expectations are particularly high, since I heard you were a member of the League of Nine. That young G person is still missing, is that right? They were quite renowned, huh? Even Alfonso knew of them, and held them in high regard. Fascinating. And the second thing, Yongji is missing. Huh.
네,
Ooh.
맞아요.
His expression, holy hell. Yes. He is.
뭐 와이된 건 아쉽지만 그 멤버 중 하나라도 건질 수 있어서 다행이야.
Well, it's a shame about the League disbanding. But it's fortunate we managed to recruit one of them.
구인회는 언제나 넉넉한 그늘이 되어주네요. 그때나 지금이나.
The League of Nine always serves as a plentiful shade, doesn't it? Then and now. And it all started just from people who wanted to research for fun, create things for fun. To greatness, to ruin.
그러고 보니 예전에도 이렇게 저를 보고 울던 것이 있었는데.
By the way, this reminds me of a thing that would cry at me like this in the past. I gotta say, I absolutely love this CG. Both Dongrang and Alfonso, they both look incredible. I like this shot of Alfonso when she has her eyes open more. But still, oh my god. I'm definitely using this for the thumbnail. Also, is there someone standing or sitting in the background in chains?
동랑?
Oh my god. Holy hell. Dude. What a design. This sprite of her shows a lot more green strands in her hair than I thought. But damn, it's long as hell. Holy damn, girl. We love girls in suits, okay? We stand girls in suits in this house. Dongrang?
그러니까 제가 이곳에 온 이유는
I mean, the reason I've come here is...
동랑 씨를 보고 울던 것.
The thing that used to cry at Dongrang.
누렁이 말이죠.
He must mean the yellow calf. Oh, okay. I was thinking, what are you referring to?
뭐 하는 거예요?
What are you doing now?
구인회는 흩어졌고 연극도 끝났어요. 당신은 더 이상 유랑이 아닌데.
The League of Nine has disbanded, and the play is over. You're not Yuhang anymore.
그러게요. 너무 몰입을 한 나머지 잠깐이나마 당신의 벗이라는 것이 된 것 같은 기분이라도 들었나 보죠.
You're right. I guess I got too immersed and felt like I was one of your companions for a second.
당신은 바라던 것을 잃었다고 말하는데 아무리 생각해도 그게 아닌 것 같아서요.
You said you fulfilled your wish, but it didn't seem that way to me, no matter which way I looked at it.
누렁이를 살릴 때도 그런 마음이었나요?
Did you feel the same when you saved the calf?
함부로 말하지 말아줄래요? 제가 뭔가를 바라고 누렁이를 살린 건 아니었어요.
Will you watch your words? I didn't save the calf expecting a reward. Yeah. Him saving the calf was his childlike self. His pure want to save, to cure, to care for animals. But this world broke him and forced him to always be of value to the corporations. If whatever he was doing had no value to the corp, yeah, he himself would have no value. And so these circumstances, this world practically forced him into the position he is right now. He does not live his dream. It's not what he wanted. But it's... and... that's just how the world is.
누가 모르냐? 발표 죽기 직전 걔가 우는 걸 보고 마음이 내키는 대로 그냥 살려준 거잖아. 우리가 번갈아 가면서 우유 먹이고 그랬는데.
Even Heathcliff is still kinda acting. All this leads to us potentially fighting Dongrang, actually. Even though I don't know what would happen to him specifically. But he is definitely at his breaking point. Because he has to face the reality that this is not what he truly wanted. What he really wanted is they aren't able to achieve it anymore. It's impossible to achieve. And it's just shoving it into his face. Like, this is what you are now. This is what you once was. This is what you wanted to be. And this is what you are now. You know? You think you don't know that? You saved the poor creature right before he got crushed to death because you felt like it. I remember when we took turns feeding it milk.
그때는 대가 없이 무언가를 살려도 괜찮은 세상일 거라고 믿었는데.
I believed that it would be okay to save lives without a price back then.
아무래도 그날 서각기에서 태워진 건 고작 제 기술뿐만이 아니었던 것 같네요.
I guess it wasn't just my work that burnt away in the incinerator that day.
내 마음속에 키우고 있던 텃밭이 그날 같이 불에 타버렸어.
My mind's garden I had been tending to burned down with it.
행적을 돌이켜보니 우리 모두가 많은 걸 잃고 있었어.
Taking a backward glance at our trials, all of us have been suffering great losses.
보아야 할 것을 못 보고 만 채로.
Failing to see what needed to be seen.
미안하오. 비껴만 바라보아.
Allow me to apologize for casting only slantwise glances.
망가지고 있는 건 모두가 마찬가지였고 그대도 다를 게 없었다는 걸 그땐 몰랐소.
We were all falling into ruin all the same, and you were no different. I did not realize it then.
누렁이는 어딘가에서 평화롭게 풀을 뜯고 있으려나.
I wonder, do you think the cow is peacefully grazing grass somewhere right now?
그래. 돌아오지 않는 너를 기다리고 있을 거다.
I'm sure of it. He'll be waiting for you, even if you won't go back.
못 알아볼 거 같은데요.
I don't think he'll recognize me because of how much you've changed.
옛날이랑은 너무 많이 달라졌잖아요.
I've changed too much from who I was in the past.
네, 당신 말이 맞아요. 제 책장에 있는 최우수 상패들은 모두 껍데기들이에요.
Yeah, you're right. All the trophies and awards on my desk praising my excellence are empty husks.
화려하게 빛나고 있지만 그 안엔 아무것도 없는 껍데기. 내가 구인회가 아니었다면 얻을 수조차 없었을 껍데기.
Although they dazzle gloriously, they're empty inside. They're husks I couldn't have ever gotten if I weren't a member of the League.
그래서 난 사진이 좋았어요. 사진은 정직하게 내가 담겨 있잖아요.
That's why I like photographs. They contain my image in all its honesty.
어느 날부터 하늘을 올려다보면 아무것도 안 보여. 거대한 그늘 속에 가려져 있는 것 같이.
For however long, when I look up at the sky, I can't see a thing. It's like I'm under a giant shadow.
동랑 씨, 누구랑 이야기를 하고 있는 거죠?
Who is Mr. Dongrang talking to? Himself. Guys, just for a moment, I feel like I don't feel my body right now. I feel like I'm about to collapse. Oh my god. This time, it doesn't seem to be me.
나 이제 알 것 같소.
I might know what is about to transpire.
저자는 지금 뒤틀림을 향해 가고 있군.
That man is headed towards distortion. Distortion.
네. 그리고 뒤틀리는 것은 종착의 단계가 아니라 과정일 수도 있어요.
Certainly. And the distortion might not be the terminus, but rather a step in the process.
그럼 저희가 도와줄 방법은?
I feel like I'm about to distort. Holy shit, bro. Like I literally sometimes just can't feel my body. It's a very strange feeling. Then, is there a way we can help?
침상이 물리적으로 발현되는 이 공간에서 자신의 길을 이탈하지 않도록 막아서는 것.
To stop him from going astray in the space where mental images take physical form.
그러면 자연히 제 길임을 납득하는 순간이 오겠죠.
As we do, he will naturally come to understand that what lies ahead is his path.
그게 도와주는 방법입니다.
This is how we can help him. Oh, here we go. Dude. Oh, Dongrang, who denies all. Oh, the piano. Oh my god. Oh, the beat too. The cello. Oh. Who denies all. And he turned into a cow with a scythe. Oh my god. This is so tragic. This music is so tragic. And to think that this isn't even... This is not even the melee song. Oh god, Isang, come on. You can do it. Oh, Dongrang. Yeah, I really do pity him.
목을 떨궈주마.
He's just a broken person at this point.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원할 뿐.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
My hands are still shaking, by the way. And I love this scene too. The colorless world. That's how they see it. The T-Corp, the wilted grass. Or wheat. The fields. Stamped out. It's the representation of how they view the world.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 사여, 길을 열어라.
Yikes. Oh my god. Well.
먼지나게 패주지.
Yikes. Oh, he also healed. He's healing every time he gets an attack in. God damn it. Why does he keep winning? Dude. Okay. I need to lock in. Need to lock in, bro. Because what the fuck? He is staggered, okay. Nice. Man, I don't have orange or reds. I can't use the other two. God damn it. What if I overclock this one? Heal 30% of damage dealt. Inflict 5 rupture. And what about this one? 4 bleed, paralyze, maggots. Well, let's go with this one.
시간 끌 것 없이.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have used it now.
모조리 지워버리죠.
Oh well. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Holy hell. Alright.
틈을 끊어.
The body's broken. Oh, what? Oh my, oh, yeah. Oof. Dongrang. Can I look at them closer? Yeah. A green eye. Ironic. Quite ironic. What are these? Oh, trophies. Trees with trophies growing on them. And he attacks them. Earnest accomplishment. If this unit is defeated or its HP is brought to 1, the attacker gains buffs. Turn start. Dongrang gains 1 protection and 1 attack power up. Okay, got it. So we need to target them. We should target them. Let's see. You go there. You go here. Neutral, favorite, neutral. I'm not a fan of that. Don't like it. You're the one here. So neutral. Everything is neutral, okay. And this one, struggling. Okay. Well, let's hope for the better. Let's hope for the best. And yeah, not even close. God damn it. Ouch. Brother. Ah, shit. Okay, oh my god. I really think we'll need to try again. He's got a ton of HP. I have a bunch of ego resource, but damn. Not what I need. Really not what I need. Okay, we're going like this. For now. Now, show me. Favorite, nice. Dominating, great, wonderful. Struggling, hopeless. In which case... Go ahead. Struggling. Ah, dang it. Hopeless. Let's go like this. We are locking in.
피어나라.
Now this is what I call dominating. Alright. Heal some sanity for us, please.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Great. Some nice damage as well. Evade. Okay, well. Why did she escape? What happened? Why did she run away? Oh, okay. I need to read her skills to understand why that happens, why that is. Okay, let's see. Hopeless, struggling, hopeless. Oh my god, bro. Oh my lord. Let's go with this again. Unopposed. Unopposed, unopposed, unopposed. Everything is unopposed. Go like this. Although, no, you go there.
먹을
Let's
콱
see.
물어버리자고.
Heals itself with each bite, dang it. Just keeps going.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
And of course it's a cow, right? It eats grass. Vegetation. Please stagger him, please stagger him, please. Nope, he is not staggered. He's got 2 trophies. Or whatever that is. That's emptiness. At 4+ counts, he becomes staggered. Emptiness. Okay. So he completely
불렀어,
ignores us.
필요한 일
completely.
있으면 언제든지 말해.
Oh, actually, not completely. Struggling. This one is dominating now. Dominating this. Unopposed, unopposed, unopposed. Okay, only they can. But they also don't have ego. In which case, you go for this one, you go for this one. Well, the rest... Just like that.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Nice, the body is almost destroyed. Perfect. Come on. We're very close, very close.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
Nice. Got the body. Staggered. Perfect. Perfect. Lock in. Interesting that only Yi Sang has 2 moves. Only him. Oh, okay, alright. Just go all out.
불가 위약 막아내지 못하리 틈을 끊어
토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어
묘여, 길을 열어라.
Not a ton of damage. Not doing a ton of damage.
퍼져!
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Oh, what the hell? What is this now? Oh god, he's completely losing it. He's completely losing himself. Three hollows now. Okay, what is this now? Born Fruition. The unit that defeated this unit heals HP and gains 1 haste and 1 attack power up next turn. Okay, he's ulting. He is going at it. How bad is it? How bad is it? God, I sure hope this game doesn't replace my win rate button with the lose rate button. What the fuck? Okay, clearly this is crazy. Clearly. 16 plus 8. 16 plus 8. 15 plus 13. 19 plus 4. Let's see. Favored. Favored. Favored also. Okay. That's not ideal. That's not what we need because he has less than 50% HP. In which case, you go ahead. You deal with that. Being favored and all. This one's neutral, favored actually. So, how about this? Hopeless. Favored neutral. Okay, you go there. Dominating, perfect. Which means we don't really need your ego. And now Faust is gonna trigger those two. So you guys can go ahead and attack these. Alright, should be perfect. Should be good.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Please. Nice. Great.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Great. Perfect.
빈틈투성이네.
Perfect. Look at that. Oh god, okay. Get his ass. He's very close. Come on. Alright, 2 left. Going like this. He goes up against Honlu, which is dominating. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, you will obviously go here. You here. Although I don't really trust you. No, you go there. I trust you to do this, and you to do that. Let's go. Yeah, that's it, Dongrang. I really, like, I can only feel pity for him. Unfortunately.
피어나라.
너도
11
걸레짝이
HP.
되어버렸군.
And it's Dongrang's identity that's got him. Yiseng's skill gains +2 final power. When an ally dies, remaining allies gain 1 haste and 1 attack power up next turn once per turn. Taking a backward glance at our trials, all of us have been suffering great losses. K-Corp Lab. Save team. And this is the finale. Whatever this is. We even beat Dongrang. Upon entry, you will no longer be able to travel to other nodes of the dungeon. Yiseng will fully heal HP and have their sanity reset to 0. Are you sure you want to proceed? Let's finish this. Let us finish this. Once and for all.
준비한 대로만 하면.
그렇구나. 난 아마 죽어가겠지.
So it comes down to this. I'll probably die soon.
이렇게 평화로운 곳에서.
In such peaceful place. And this is, by the way, this is my favorite color in the background.
뭐?
What?
정말이네요. 역시 못 알아보잖아.
You're right. It doesn't recognize me.
비록 지금은 껍데기들로 채워져 있어도 난 알아.
I may be filled with husks right now, but I know.
거의 다 왔어. 곧 내 기술을 만들어서 알맹이를 채워나갈 거거든.
I'm almost there. Soon. I'll make my technology to fill myself up.
다시 팀원을 모으고 비서를 뽑고 해야 할 일이 많겠어.
I'll get through a team again. Hire another secretary. There'll be a lot to do.
그러니 더 이상은 네가 없어도 될 것 같아.
So, I don't need you anymore.
동랑? 나 언제까지 기다려야 할까?
Dongrang. I wonder how long you will keep me waiting. I did indeed saw that person there, whoever that is. They keep cutting off limbs, I'm assuming, then regrowing them.
아, 미안해요. 잠시 고향에 두고 왔던 게 떠올랐는데.
Sorry for my delay. I was reminded of something that I left in my hometown.
지금은 두고 온 게 아니라 앞으로 얻을 것에 대해 생각해야 할 때라는 걸 깨달았어요.
But I realize that now is the time to be thinking about what I'll gain from now on, instead of what I have left behind.
누구나 잠깐 어리석어질 수 있지.
Anyone can have a moment of foolishness.
그래. 눈물을 끊임없이 흘릴 수 있는 방법에 대해 알고 있다고.
Right. So, you know about a way to generate an endless stream of tears, do you? By using the mirrors. Yeah.
일정치의 양을 모으기 위해서 사람을 고문하고 눈물로 치료하고 또다시 고문하고.
To reach a certain quota, people are tortured, then cured using the tears, then tortured again.
그러기에는 사용되는 눈물이 너무 아깝잖아요.
It's such a waste to keep spending a portion of tears on that. So that was her plan, that's what she was doing. Before he came.
그래서 여러 날개와 뒷골목 조직들로부터 영상들도 수입해오고 있는데.
True, so we're importing footage from a variety of wings and backstreet syndicates as a substitute.
그 시청각 사료들도 점차 부르는 값을 높여가고 있지 않나요?
They're asking higher and higher prices for the audiovisual feed, aren't they?
다른 세력들도 희미하지만 또렷하게 눈치채고 있는 거죠. 우리 K사에게는 어떻게 사용되는지는 모르겠지만.
Other factions are starting to notice that we're in evident need of it, albeit faintly. Even if they don't know what exactly it's used for in any... Even though they don't know what exactly it's used for in K-Corp.
이번엔 손가락을 부러뜨려 주실래요?
Could you please take a finger now?
이것 봐. 여기 묶여있는 당신 부하도 제정신 아닌 것 같은데.
You see, your subordinate tied to this chair seems to have lost it too. The eye closed.
눈을 감아서는 안 되지.
Yeah. Dongrang, who denies all. I shouldn't close my eyes.
클레멘 씨, 아무래도 다른 것 같아요. 길은 끝나지 않았던 거고, 전 이제 가야 할 길이 제대로 보이네요.
Miss Carmen, I believe that's not exactly the case. The path hasn't ended. I know you see clearly where I should go.
동랑, 돌고 돌아 이 길로 돌아온 것이요.
Dongrang, after coming such a long way around, have you at last returned to this path?
더 이상 눈동자를 보더라도 지난 날과 같은 측은지심이 들지 않아요.
When I look into the eye, I don't feel the sympathy I used to feel anymore.
대신 보여? 구인회의 유리라는 그 잘난 그늘에 거머리처럼 붙은 채 만들어낸 기술이 K사의 특이점을 더욱 높이 매달아 올린 깃발이 되었어.
Instead, do you see that? A pale imitation of the League's renowned glass window, made by leeching off it. It's now become the flag that raises the esteem of K-Corp singularity high.
그래, 잘 보이는구려.
Yes, I can see that well.
영지형은 떠났고 동백은 꽃으로 돌아갔고
But Young-ji has left. Dongbase has returned to the land of flowers.
남은 건 영지의 유리에 기생해서 돌연변이처럼 돋아난
All that's left is a parasitic mutation of Young-ji's glass.
희도자도 아니게 베껴버린 나의 유리네.
My shabby copy of that glass, which didn't manage to be anything.
세상을 변화시키지 못하는 기술이 무슨 소용이 있겠어?
What uses technology that can't change the world?
그러니까 너도 마음을 멈춰. 괴롭고 슬픈 마음을 대신해서 눈물을 흘리는 건 그것의 몫이니.
So I want you to stop caring like I have. Let it cry for our agony and sorrow in our stead. Oh, here we go. The piano. Here we go. That's the melee song.
불렀어, 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so nice. It feels like a sunset, not just because of the scenery being so yellow, but even the upbeat melody of the sun rising. Everskid Ego Farm Watch. Unopposed. Dang it. We don't like this one. Na 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 na.
친히 목을 떨궈주마.
무상한 목숨. 불끝에 지원일 뿐.
It's such a strong piano too.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
틈을 끊어.
What's that? What's also really sad is that his version of him mutating is him becoming a farmer. Probably what he always wanted to be. Oh well. Okay. Not doing so great, are we? Hopeless. Damn, bro. What are these branches made of? Na na na. God damn it. Da, 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 da. No, why? No, whatever.
시간 끌 것 없이
시비수에게 명한다.
모조리
이 앞에
지워버리죠.
숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, he actually won. Holy crap. Dongrang no longer feels pity for test subjects. Even if this technology isn't recognized, even when he thinks of the yellow calf in his hometown, he isn't sad anymore. The past is all useless. I'll burn it all. And he sang, I'd like you gone as well. Dongrang begins to rush at Yisang, stand in his way. Will you stop, Dongrang? Faust managed to block Dongrang's attack. You're being a nuisance. Dongrang muttered as his weapon bounced off. Beneath his bitter chuckle was a cold fury. It's too fragile.
검이 문제를 해결해주기도 합니다.
Teary-eyed. I don't know why I did that.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
피어나라.
That's why I'm being so quiet. I'm really immersed in this and don't know what to say. Let's see. Defense, let's go defense.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 사여, 길을 열어라.
빈틈투성이네.
다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Nice. I've decided to erase all of the past. In other words, I will have no business left with you once Yiseng is gone. Dongrang frowned, seeming quite displeased. And yet, why do you keep interrupting? Dongrang seems to be preparing for a powerful attack. Maybe this gap could be exploited. Stand in his way. Wrath. Honglo drove their weapon into Dongrang while his focus was elsewhere. It looks like the attack was successful. The move Dongrang was preparing didn't come through. I see where you stand. And I'll just get rid of you all along with Yiseng and his ideal.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 수는 없으니.
That's the powerful attack. Okay. Let's see. Neutral. Neutral too. How about this one? Dominating, nice. Great. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Ah, sing it! Oh, yes! Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Wow. And back to this.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
Isn't that enough? It's so good. I love how it gets longer and longer each time. Adds on.
동화 하나 읽어줄까?
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Ideal. To our ideal. Well, I suppose this is the end.
비워보지.
Isn't that enough? Holy crap. Getting these things.
무상한 목숨. 불끄덕 지원일 뿐.
All right. Here we go. Ah, damn it. He's gonna die before the ego.
토끼를
That's
본다.
fine.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
He's not dying. Just yet.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Minus 45 sanity. Come on, dude. I really shouldn't be wasting my life like this. Coming to a sudden realization, Dongrang stopped in place, and he looked at the ceiling as though he was looking up at stars in the sky. At this very moment, I'm losing out for each second it spends without crying. The opportunities and time to change the world. Ask ring. Dongrang then glared with bloodshot eyes. He's saying, "It's you. You're the only one who needs to go for this to be over." Standing his way, Yiseng walked ahead. I must insist. that I mark the end for Dongrang. For that would be most ideal. Very high. Yisang managed to stop Dongrang in his path. Yisang! I plead you. End this now, Dongrang. How can I? In the end, someone has to cry the tears. Isn't that right? Dongrang pulled the weapon lodged into himself deeper inside. Let's end it this way, he sang. Dongrang has been confronted. The music timing.
분명 떠났다고 생각했지만
Though I was certain that I had left,
나는 아직도 그 하얀색 사각형 내부에 있는 것 같소.
it would appear that I am still inside that white square.
이제서 만물은 내게 아무 자극도 감격도 주지 못하는 점들에 지나지 않게 되어버렸소.
At this point, all things have been reduced to mere dots to me, utterly incapable of stimulation or inspiration. And these are all the moments, Dong Bei's death, the photo of our squad. God dang it. Effie and Sauda. Sinclair dancing.
나는 평생을 방랑하며 이 무의미한 걸음을 답습하는가?
Will I follow this meaningless walk, wandering my whole life?
우리는 끊임없이 날개가 잘려지는 닭일 뿐이니.
We're only chickens whose wings are clipped perpetually.
이상 씨가 점점 Mr. Yisang seems to be in a bad spot.
단테님,
Dante.
비록 영지라는 분은 제 입을 빌려서 말한 것에 불과하지만 전 이런 생각이 들어요.
Even though I only delivered Yongji's words with my tongue, it does give me a thought.
어쩌면 이상 씨가 썼던 이 편지들은 거울 속에 이상님한테 보내는 것만이 아닐 수도 있다고요.
Maybe these letters that Yisang wrote weren't just meant for the Yisang in the mirror alone.
과거와 지금과 앞으로 만날지도 모르는 모든 인연에게.
To all people he had ties with in the past, those he knows in the present, and those he might meet in the future.
You mean, including us?
이상 씨는 쭉 도와달라고 말하고 있던 걸지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요.
I'm thinking that he might have been calling for help all along.
Yisang, what was on your mind just before you left Ancorp?
구보마저 떠나보냈을 때
When I parted with Gubo,
별은 빛을 잃어 꺼져가 어둠이 가득해졌고 나는 마치 절뚝발이가 된 것 같았어.
the stars lost their shine and let darkness fill the air. And I felt as though I were crippled.
하지만
Yet.
날개가 없어도 절뚝발이어도 살게 해줄 수 있는 그런 곳이 어딘가에 있을지도 모른다는 생각이 들었지.
I thought that there may be a place that would allow me to live on, even if I had no wings and my legs limped.
신락 같으나 어쩌면 이라는 마음으로.
The thread of hope couldn't be thinner, but I held on to the faint possibility.
우리는, 적어도 나는 네 거울을 보며 우리에겐 없는 것들을 본다고 생각했지.
Dongbei? She changed so much since then. When we, or at least when I saw your mirror, I thought I was seeing what we didn't have.
그래서 멀어 보였고, 그래서 바라볼 수밖에 없었고.
And that's why they seemed so far. And that's why I could only look.
그래서 현실에 안주할 수밖에 없었던 거야.
It's why I had to settle for this reality.
마치 내가 불꽃놀이를 보면서 별을 꿈꿨던 것처럼.
Like how I dreamed of stars as I watched fireworks.
하지만 거울은
But the mirror...
가능성을 보여주고 있는 거잖아. 그러니 알겠어? 거울을 부러워할 필요는 없는 거지.
What it shows are possibilities. So, do you see what I'm getting at? You don't have to envy the mirrored images.
네가 바라보았던 건 네가 품고 있는 가능성.
What you saw were the possibilities you held.
너는 처음부터 가지고 있었던 거야.
You've had them all along.
네 가능성을 현실로 만들 날개를.
The wings to make your possibility a reality.
이 말을 해주고 싶었어.
That's what I wanted to tell you. I was wondering what was this scene from when, but it seems like it's Dongbei's consciousness reaching out to Yisang.
첫 번째 수감자 이상 기다리고 있었답니다.
Faust. That's when Faust recruited him. Yisang, the first sinner. I have been waiting for you. Why the first one? Faust looks creepy like that, with an umbrella too.
림버스 컴퍼니에 입사하신다면
If you join Limbus company, we could make your dream a reality, huh?
깨어지고 찢어진 당신의 날개를 되찾아드리죠.
I promise that will help you recover your torn and broken wings.
그리고
And
어때?
well,
나는
I
깨진 조각들을 다시 주울 재주는 없어.
I do not possess the talent to pick up shattered pieces. And the wings look like those shattered pieces too.
하지만 반짝거리던 그 눈빛들은 거짓이 아니었어.
However, those sparkling eyes, they were not feigned.
우리의 굴곡은 불행을 맴돌 거야.
Our tortuous path will circle around misery.
인연이라고 생각했던 것은 언젠가 반드시 흩어지고 말 거고 소중한 것일수록 산산조각으로 깨져 가뜩이나 여린 네 마음을 날카롭게 찌르겠지.
What we thought were bonds will inevitably be lost, and precious things will shatter into shards that stab your soft heart.
알고 있어.
I am well aware.
그렇기에 모든 건 허무 같은 찰나에 지나지 않을 텐데.
It is for that reason all things would have no more worth than futile ephemerality. Yisang, why did you make the mirror?
나는 가치를 담기 위해 기술을 만든 적은 없었어.
Never made technology to hold any value in them.
과거로 돌아갈 재간 또한 없다는 것도 알고 있지.
I know well enough that I have no way to return to the past.
그저
Simply,
네가 들고 있는 그 거울은
that mirror you're holding,
연심이라 하오.
it's what I call Yansim.
연심이라.
Yansim, huh? To grind or study to seek.
이것은 무언가를 갈아내고 마음마저도 갈아내어 광을 낸 것이기에.
This is a product of grinding something, scraping even the mind to polish.
그렇구나. 모든 이상은 연구의 진심이었나 봐.
I see. I suppose all versions of Yisang were dedicated to research.
나는 날개를 잃었다고, 갖지 못했다고 생각했어.
I thought that I had lost my wings, that I couldn't have them.
날개 쪽지만을 애달프게 요동치며 연구를 붙잡고 있었다고 생각했지만
I thought I had been clinging to research, pathetically stroking the joints where the wings used to be.
사실 거울의 진실한 이름은 이것 같소.
But I believe I now know the mirror's true name.
연심.
Yansim. To connect to heart.
이것은 마음과 마음을 이어주는 것 같기에.
It's a bridge that joins hearts together.
줄기차게 살아보고 퍼덕이며 날개짓 해보고 싶었기에 거울을 만들었고.
I made the mirror because I wish to continue living and flapping and fluttering.
추락하더라도 좋으니 다시 한번 허공을 향해 날아보고 싶었어.
I wish to soar into the air once more, even if I fell afterward.
어느 날 이고는 반드시 절망하고 말 것이오. 그렇기 때문에 어디까지라도 살아야 하오.
One day, despair will arrive for certain. It's for that reason life must go on, as far as it can.
날개가 있느냐 없느냐는 중요치 않은 것이었어.
Whether or not I had wings mattered not.
모든 이상은 빼어난 재주를 가지고 있어. 동시에 모든 이상은 무지하지.
All Yisangs have outstanding talent. At the same time, all Yisangs are ignorant.
모든 이상에게는 날개가 보이지만 단 하나의 이상만이 날 수 있어.
All Yisangs can see wings, but only one Yisang can fly.
그렇다면
If such is the case,
거울 속의 이상은 거울 밖의 이상과 반대일 테지만 또 꽤 닮아 있지.
the Yisang in the mirror must be the opposite of the Yisang outside. But they're quite alike too.
네가 보았다던 빛나고 찬란했던 그 날개 말이야.
I mean the wings you say you saw. Those radiant and magnificent wings.
그건 나의 날개이자 거울에 비친 너의 날개야.
They're my wings. And they're yours in the reflection.
왜 그렇게 생각하냐고? 뻔하지 않겠어? 거울은 자신을 비추는 거니까.
Why do I think that? It's obvious. The mirror is a reflection of the self.
내게서 날개가 보였다면 그 날개는 너에게 달린 당연하게도 너의 것이겠지.
If you saw wings on me, then they were on you as well. They would obviously belong to you.
그럼 이제 땅을 박차고 날개짓 해봐.
Now, get off the ground and flutter your wings.
그저
All I wished for.
한 번 더.
Just once more. Breaking through the cube and the glass wings.
날고 싶었어.
I wish to fly.
세 장을 깨고
Break the birdcage. The ego.
자유롭게.
And be free. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Millie. Millie, you did it again. You absolute bastard. Oh my god. I got chills from that. Sad.
그날의 봄을 기억한다네.
I remember that spring day.
우리의 눈에는 별들이 떠올랐지.
Stars rose in our eyes.
반짝거렸지.
They sparkle.
네 날개만큼 반짝거렸어.
As brightly as your wings.
나는 구인회라는 그늘에서
I've always yearned.
항상 벗어나고 싶었지만
Escape the shadows of the lake.
결국 끝에서 품어주고 마는 건 그늘이구나.
In the end, it is that same shadow that embraces me after everything. Wow. Oh, I'm not ready to move on. Can we like can we not cue the ominous music, please? God damn it, Millie! Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. After some time has passed, with Dongrang's death, our contract with him was rendered null and void. Are you fucking kidding me? Meaning the only way for us to be handed the golden bow was Alfonso.
뭐 결과적으로는 나쁘진 않네요. 좋지도 않지만.
Well, consequently, it wasn't all bad. But it's not good either.
동백이라고 했나? 조직의 수장이 죽었으니 테러 단체가 와야 되는 건 순식간이겠어요. 그러면 이제 남은 문제들 말인데.
Since the leader of the terrorists, Dongbang, was it? Has died, their organization should collapse in no time. As for the remaining problems,
이렇게 하는 게 어떨까 싶어요.
I have a suggestion on how to handle them.
오늘 K사에서 벌어졌던 모든 일은 동랑이라는 한 정신 이상자이자 반사회적 성향을 지닌 직원이
Everything that happened in K-Corp today was single-handedly caused by a mentally unstable, rebellious employee named Dongrang.
개인의 이득과 권력을 부당하게 취하기 위해 벌인 단독 행동이에요. 맞죠?
His scheme to unfairly claim personal gains and power within the firm. Do you agree?
그걸로 되는 건가요? 저희한테는 적이었을지라도 당신에게는 직원이었는데?
Are you sure you're okay with that cover-up story? He may have opposed us, but he was your employee, wasn't he? That just goes to show how little they care. They just do it to save face.
작별 인사라면 아까 전화통화로 했어. 깜찍한 놈이지.
Well, I did say my goodbyes with a phone call earlier. Some cheeky man he was. You said your goodbyes with that phone call. You knew that would happen. Oh my god. She had already planned to blame everything on him. She knew he would not come out of there either alive or... Well, even if he did come out of there alive, because she already planned to put all the blame on him, I imagine she would probably kill him anyway, to be honest.
림버스 컴퍼니의 관리자 단테라고 했나? 관리자 치고는 질질 끌려다니는 것 같은데.
And you're a manager at Limbus Company. Dante, right? You seemed somewhat unassertive for a manager.
나중에 리더가 되고 싶다면 알아도 문제가 생기면 재빨리 싹부터 잘라내야 해.
If you want to be a leader, you'd best remember to nip any rising problem in its bud.
빠를수록 좋지.
The faster the better.
Screw yourself. You also hired she associations as assassins to silence Shrene, didn't you?
It makes so much sense, of course she did. Ah! That's what I'm saying, if Dongrang lived, the She Association would have killed him. Anyway. What a rat.
알겠다고 하시네요.
They are telling you that they got the message.
영 반푼이라고 생각했는데 역시 관리자는 관리자군.
I thought you were something of a half-wit, but I suppose you weren't put in charge for nothing.
아, 하나 더.
And one more thing.
어쩌다가 우리 K사의 특이점까지 건드려버릴 정도로 일이 복잡하게 꼬였는지 모르겠지만
I don't know how things got complicated enough for you to get involved with our wing's singularity, but...
눈물 흘리는 것은
The tearful thing.
외부로 절대 공개되어서는 안 되는 우리 K사의 특이점 그 자체이자 기밀 정보였어.
Was K-Corp's singularity itself, and a confidential detail we could in no way allow to be known. So you need our silence now, do you?
림버스 컴퍼니는 탐색을 통해 얻는 기밀 정보들을 외부로 누설하지 않아요. 원한다면 관련 계약서를
Limbus Company does not give away confidential information gained during investigation. If you'd like, we could arrange a contract to...
방금 너희의 계약서가 백지로 돌아간 것을 보고도 그런 소리가 나오니?
Are you seriously offering that just after seeing a contract you signed turned into worthless paper stacks?
그런 종이 쪼가리에 내가 저당이 잡힐 수는 없는 거야.
I couldn't let a piece of paper bind me down.
기억 소거 절차를 진행할게.
I'll get your memories erased. What do you mean? You're not gonna use a concept incinerator, are you?
분. 내 기억에 손을 대면 남김없이 갈라주겠어.
SYNC. Tamper with my memories and I'll cut you down to bits.
그렇게 하도록 하죠.
Classic. Got it. We'll follow your method, ma'am.
이 새끼.
You
piece of...
뭐 이왕 잊어버릴 거 정정해주자면
Well, since you're about to forget it all, let me correct one thing.
당신들이 본 건 눈물 흘리는 것의 본체가 아니라 자식이야.
What you saw wasn't the actual tearful thing. It's a child entity.
그 소중한 본체를 근본도 없는 어느 연구자에게 맡길 수 없는 노릇이잖아.
We couldn't leave such a precious asset in the hands of some researcher with no real credentials, now could we?
That makes sense. That I was leading to somewhere. So he didn't just turn into an eye. He turned into something, but they just used that at the eye.
그래도 우리 날개의 자부심인데 그렇게 초라한 것이라 생각하면 좀 슬프거든.
It would sadden me if you believed that fiddling thing was the pride of our wing.
아, 어차피 생각하지도 못하겠지만.
Not that you'd have a chance to think that. In spite of Ryushu's menacing intimidation, following the unfriendly instructions of people who appeared to be K-Corp's high-rank staff and fixers, we were put through a memory pipe procedure, erasing every recollection of the tearful thing from the sinners' heads. As we left, Alfonso told us to look forward to how the tears will be used in the future. The sinners had memories of seeing something in the laboratory, but none of them could recall what it was. How the tears were collected or how HP bullets were made. The sinners. Ramos Aris. I hate that they just do that and then it's cut away. I didn't have time to read that. You said the sinners. Dante, do you remember? Or are you also a sinner? You're also in sinner number 10, right?
By the way, he sang. Where did you want to fly?
그저 나는 기분을 느끼는 것으로 좋았어.
I would have been content with the feelings it would give.
What about now?
노코멘트 하겠어.
I will leave no comments on that. But you're smiling. Your face says it all. What they didn't notice, however, is that the memory wipe didn't work on me for some mysterious reason. Could I recover the sinners' wiped memories somehow? Like how I rewind their injuries using the clock? The thought occurred to me, but alas, I don't know how I would do that, and I'm not sure if it'd be possible at all. I was sure about one thing. The fact that I am retaining the memories they tried to erase must be valuable, so I decided to stay quiet about it. And that's smart, Dante. You're a smart cookie. You're a smart shakaruni.
하지만 관리자, 이 정도는 말하겠소.
However, manager, I will say this much.
이제는 내게 남은 것들을 마주 볼까 하오.
From now on, I plan to face what I have left. Look at his expression. Oh, you sweet boy.
남은 것이란 구인회가 남긴 과오이자 내게 남은 업이요.
Those being the mistakes the League of Nine has left, and the tasks left for me.
그러니 필요하다면 할 수 있는 한 저항을 해볼 생각이요.
Thus, I would like to resist as much as I can if needed. He's getting his determination.
바람이 불어오는 대로 흔들리고 쓰러지지는 않으려 하오.
No longer will I bend as the wind blows. I won't let it sway me or strike me down.
비껴보고 스며들기보다는
rather than be slantwise and steep.
걷고자 하는 곳으로 걸으려 하기에
I intend to walk where I plan to go.
도와줄 수 있겠소, 단테?
Will you aid me in my endeavors, Dante?
Don't even ask. Of course. That's right. Even if their memories are taken, it won't gnaw away at the determination that has firmly taken root in their hearts. Then, what is determination? What is the determination that I have Then, what is the determination that I have left? How much must I remember and witness? Thinking such thoughts, I looked at Virgilius, who was on the other side.
이 모든 걸 기억하고 지켜보는 것도 관리자의 업 중 하나일 테니까 말입니다.
Because it would be one of the manager's duties to remember and witness all this.
What? You heard what I said?
단테 씨가 자신의 말이 들렸냐고 물어보시네요.
Dante asks if you heard what they said.
째깍거리는 소리도 들리지 않았는데 뭔가 말이라도 했던가.
I couldn't hear the usual texts, so I have no way to know if you even said something.
들릴 리가 없죠, 관리자 단테. 그냥 실없이 한 소리일 뿐입니다. 그런 표정 같아서 말이죠.
Of course, I couldn't hear your words, Manager Dante. It was just idle talk. The look on your face seemed to warrant it.
Okay, Vert. Funny guy now, huh? Did I have facial expressions? No, he was obviously joking, Dante.
멈추지 않는 그 눈물의 원초적인 의미는 감격이길.
May the meaning of those ceaseless tears be effervescence.
당신의 소원과 우리의 소원은
Your wish as well as ours
언제나 그렇듯 최선을 다해 이뤄지고 있어요.
are being realized to the best of our abilities, as always.
잘 지내시오.
Have you been well?
거울을 볼 때마다 문득 인사를 하고 나오.
Whenever I look at a mirror, I find myself greeting it.
인사란 서로 주고받아야 자연스러운 것이라 하지만
It is said that a greeting is only natural when it is mutually exchanged.
언젠가 전해질 거로 생각하기에 괜찮소.
But I do not mind the one-sidedness, as I believe it will be conveyed someday.
이제 나는 정지하지 않을 테니 말이오.
I have decided that from now on, I will no longer be stopped in place.
모든 건 결국 변하지 않겠지만
Even if all will ultimately remain unchanging.
나 역시도 이제 변하지 않을 테니
I too shan't change either. The unchanging.
너무 걱정들 하지 마시오. 내 곁에는 새로이 벗들이 생겼어.
You have no need to be overly concerned for me. I now have new companions by my side.
그들은 어찌 생각할지 모르겠으나 나는 이들을 벗삼으려 하오.
Though I cannot be sure what they will think of this, I intend to consider them as such.
그럼
To close off,
끝에 붙여
allow me one final remark.
사는 내내 모두가 평안하시길.
May you all keep company with peace throughout your lives.
이상
Yours sincerely, 이산.
So is this mysterious man Youngji, the one who disappeared? I wonder if he found some kind of way to erase himself from all the records. Interesting. And look at Dongrang's face. No. And we've come to an end. The flower is unseen. The flower is fragrant. Is this a new kind of song? Is this not a basson? Or is it? He's looking in the mirror. No, it is basson. But it's so warm. Oh, you sang. Oh. Damn, okay, hang on. He's got bars. You tell him.
쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어우던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 너는 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에
Nice.
미소 지을 수 있기를
Oh my god. I dig another grave in the place. The grave is unseen. Forgetting the flower, I enter the invisible grave. This artwork looks so much better than the others. Like, it's so much better quality, I mean. Gregor is so detailed. What is he showing? A menu of what to order to eat? I'm so hungry. Why is Autos showing him to, like, down boy? Ah, that's a nice touch. Him putting the mirror down and looking up at his companions. And look at Hong Lu watching over him. He really felt the role of, you know, someone who watches over Yiseng. What's with Heathcliff? Molly. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my god. Bro. So gentle. He went to the head voice. And it flows. There's so much to talk about in this. It's so colorful. There's the golden branches. There's a card on cue. There's flowers talking to Vergilius. Oh! That one was probably my favorite so far. Oh god, fat pig. In this case, alleyways.
They sure are serious about eating. It amazes me how they can look so happy while eating out.
I stepped out of the restaurant to briefly catch some fresh air.
Brother, don't jump scare me like that. What? Damien, no. You come here often.
You're... Oh, I didn't even notice you arrive. How long have you been here?
말했잖아. 다시 당신을 보러 올 거라고.
I told you that I would come to see you again.
왜 사람은 그저 바라보는 걸로는 만족하지 못하는 걸까?
Why can't people settle for just looking?
Look, I thought you meant... I didn't realize it would be this soon, this early, okay? It's been one Canto.
그냥 쳐다보며 향기를 맡고 그 순간을 즐기기만 해도 충분한데 눈에 담으면서 욕망을 얻고 집착을 품으면서 스스로를 갉아먹어.
It should be enough to simply admire it, smell the scent and enjoy the moment. But they nurture greed and obsession as they contain it in their sight, eating themselves away.
거울이 처음 만들어진 것도 단지 즐기려고 한 거였잖아.
The mirror too. It was first created for simple enjoyment.
이를테면 수백 가지의 맛이 들어있는 과자 봉지랄까?
You could compare it to a bag of chips with hundreds of flavors, for example.
Holy shit, he's onto something. Guys, we need that.
하지만 누군가 이런 생각을 한 거지.
But then someone came up with an idea.
만약 저 무한할지 모를 과자 봉지 속에 손을 뻗어 내게는 없는 내 것을 가지고 오는 방법이 있다면, 그렇게 해서 모두가 공평하게 모든 맛의 과자를 먹을 수 있다면.
What if there was a way to reach into that possibly infinite bag of chips and take what I don't have? What if all of us could have all the flavors that way?
그건 도둑질은 아닐 거야. 어른들이 만들어 놓은 규칙에 따른다면 말이지.
It wouldn't be considered theft, according to the rules made by adults anyway.
It's a fucked up world that we are living in, huh?
그건 나로부터 빼앗는 거니까.
That, in fact, is stealing from me.
Oh. Are you, like, watching over the universes? Like a guardian?
하늘에도 수없이 많은 별이 떠 있어. 하지만 모든 별이 다 똑같지는 않아. 다른 누군가가 봤으면 그저 희미한 빛덩어리에 불과했을지도 몰라.
Countless stars are in the sky, but they aren't all the same. If someone else saw them, they might have been nothing more than dim lumps of light.
하지만 반짝이는 게 너무 아름다워 보였던 누군가가 별을 가져온 다음에.
But someone who found the twinkle staggeringly charming took one of the stars.
모두가 볼 수 있도록 높은 곳에 걸어놓아서 어둠을 환하게 밝혔어.
And hung it on a high enough place for everyone to see, expelling the dark.
That sounds like you're talking about K-Corp's singularity.
사람들은 전부 기뻐하지.
All the people would rejoice.
자, 그러면 여기서 문제야.
Now, here's a question.
나로부터 빼앗김을 당한 나와 영원히 어둠을 밝혀야만 하게 된 별은 어떻게 되는 거지?
What will become of me, who has been robbed by me, and the star that's now forced to illuminate the dark forevermore?
What the fuck did you just say? What will become of me who has been robbed by me? Did you rob yourself? But honestly, like, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm oblivious to this world.
당신의 친구들이 사용하는 거울도 다를 바 없이 그래. 그건 정말 잔인한 기술이야.
The mirror your friends use isn't any different. This is such a cruel piece of technology.
By that, do you mean the mirror that Limbus company uses to extract identities? To steal identities?
대답은 천천히 들려줘도 좋아. 그냥 나중에 양 한 마리 그려줘.
Take your time with the answer. Just draw me a sheep later.
Whatever you say, Damian, sir.
지금은 기억 못하겠지만 당신이 그려주기로 했거든.
You may not remember it right now, but you promised to.
Oh, so we knew each other back then, huh? I guess I was quite, I wouldn't say an important figure to some corps specifically, but someone who knew a lot. Just as I tried to say something, he vanished, leaving only a hint of loneliness. He was nowhere to be seen, as if he returned to where he belonged. I couldn't even remember what I was trying to answer. Sorry, Damien, I forgot your question. Can you repeat it, please? That's a very close-up of Dante. Dante, I'm very uncomfortable. Can you move away, please? What does that mean? The hand moved.
Our dear MistahFeet. You were so kind even after you've gone. The tears don't have to be by noble means after all. You will cry and everyone's dead.
You leave now. Don't try and give me attention. I have no friends left now.
We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Do you remember the day when we first felt that we were breathing? Back then, that breath alone would suffice. Or perhaps it was the air that was exceptionally clear that day. I wanted to show a reflection of any possibility in its unvarnished image. That is why I am considering the name for it. Mirror. I wish that this will serve as a tool of entertainment, giving us more joy. The stars I saw while lying on the ground here seemed so far away. Yet it was possible to see them up close.
Oh, is this why I haven't been able to see you lately? to discover this? Dongrang, why are you laughing like that?
It's just funny you're talking so ferociously when your eyes are full of curious twinkles.
Yi-sang, will you tell him to shut up?
Knowing well what consequences a minuscule crack could bring about, I chose to look past it. Once children are old enough to learn language, they are taken to factories. Among them are those I made with my own hands. Those factories whose architecture I designed with my hands. Those were the kinds of achievements we accomplished in T-Corp's district. Which is why I became more engrossed in the mirror. They're my wings.
No matter how hard I try,
No matter how hard we think,
if technology doesn't have an immediate use,
there's really only one way.
no one will give it a passing glance.
Tech agency. This is the price you pay for the time you've spent wrongly. Open the door to the basement.
How'd they know about the basement? One of us betrayed the League. Let me ask for the last time. None of you here are traitors, right?
There's no doubt about it.
You're asking a ridiculous question.
Are you going to stand still and let T-Corp's tech agency take you away? Someone like you? Have you finally gone mad, Yi-sang? Yi-sang, you will come with me. You can close your eyes if you so wish. Since you're too faint-hearted, I'll be ahead in your stead.
For however long, when I look up at the sky, I can't see a thing. It's like I'm under a giant shadow.
You fucking traitor!
Do you truly believe you will find a place to call home, wherever you might go?
It was perfectly fine to be hurt. But enough to strain my body and heart trying to cure things. I was so stupid, wasn't I?
Too
You're right. It doesn't recognize me.
Again and again, you lock me down, I lock me down, we stake me to the ground.
I don't feel the sympathy I used to feel anymore. I want you to stop caring like I have. Let it cry for our agony and sorrow in our stead.
They're my dreams, and they're yours in the reflection.
You've had them all along. The wings to make your possibility a reality.
All I wished for, just once more. I wished to fly.
I remember that spring day. Stars rose in our eyes.
You! Check out this evil move!
This isn't Flint. This is f***ing Rhoda!
Right there while I kill you! Die!
Can he shut the f*** up? Can he eat shit and die? Can he like f*** off? Can he take a hike?
Crazy?
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats! Sorry, what?
Moo.
You genuinely piss me off!
I ate some cookies today and had a lemonade.
Are you 12?
And then I played some video games.
또
Man,
한 줄에
guys.
길을 남겼군.
We are done.
빗물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
We are
이 홍로가
officially. Can you shut the hell up?
무엇을 바꾸었는지.
God! We are officially done with Canto 4. Wow. This video is already way too long, so I'm not gonna go and delve into what I wanted with these stories, with these two. But we will check them out first thing in the next episode. Oh man, that's such a real story. And it's so depressing, but it's also motivating, right? It's like, I'm sure most of us have been in Yi Sang's shoes, and not specifically like being in that state, but feeling the same way. Just flowing with the water, flowing with the river, wherever it flows. Feeling helpless to change anything in your life. Yeah. I really like this story. I need to sit with it for a while to properly give my thoughts on it and rating even. I need to just sit on it. Sit with it for a while. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Vroom, vroom.